Hey, what's going on guys? And in today's video I want to show you something special. So I wanted to figure out if it's possible to make money in PoE without killing any monsters. So I know that a lot of people already made videos about smuggler stashes in Lyra Artane, but I wanted to take this strategy one step further and just pick up stashes and kill literally no monsters in the map. So what I did, I bought 300 tier 15 maps, just any tier 15 maps in any zone for 5C per map, and I was buying them mostly on trade chat. Some people would sell me like 100 in one trade, and then I would horizon orb them. So the reason why I chosen tier 15, because there is two tier 15 natural Lyra Artane maps, Estuary and Castle Ruins, so there is pretty good chance to horizon into them. So I would lose on average 3C per map to horizon maps into the Lyra Artane map, so 8C just per map and 6C for heist on the map device. So in total I would spend 14C per map, which sounds like a lot, so I also didn't really know if it will be worth it. So you would have to make more than 14C per map. And second test that I did, I wanted to see if it's worth to also kill a boss. So I would pick up all of these stashes, and after that I would also kill the map boss. So this potentially could be much better because you're also spawning awakeners, and awakener drop a lot of loot. Also map bosses drop a lot of guardian maps and currency, and you would get some map return. And from my tests you get around 70% map return just from killing a map boss. So let's look at the results. So this is my map tab, contract tab. After 4 hours of farm I did 300 maps and I filled exactly full quad tab, which is 576 map contracts. Also I got a bunch of blueprints and 18 revealed blueprints, also almost 300k markers. So just to show you, in case you don't know how Lyra Artane works, you run into the map and you can pick up these stashes. So because of the passes you get 20% increased stack size of markers, you get 10% chance for additional smuggler cash, and normally you get 2 for 6C from map device. So sometimes you will also find a third one, and you have 100% increased chance to get a blueprint, and also 10% chance they will be fully revealed. And fully revealed blueprints go for around 1 to, I would say, 2 exalts, depending on which blueprint you get. Also I did use wardstones, and I actually did take them out because I was checking something else out. And here they are. So I was using these 4 wardstones. Each one of them gives 10% more blueprints found in the area. And if warding is correct and everything works as intended, wardstones give you more, and this gives you increase. So technically it should also multiply this bonus, so it should be really good. Even if it's not multiplying this bonus and it's just for the base, it's still the best wardstone for the zone. And obviously I am also using Secrets of the Stone for even more effect of wardstone modifiers. Okay, so here's my spreadsheet. So I got 576 contracts, 88 blueprints and 18 revealed blueprints. I did check prices of contracts on TFT Discord because that's pretty much the best place to sell your contracts and blueprints. So you go to this Discord, TFT, and bulk heist want to sell section, and people sell a lot of them. And if you have a lot of contracts, you also can probably sell for more for bulk prices. So I did a smaller test earlier just to see if they sell, and yes, they do sell. It's just not super fast, but in a few days I should be able to sell everything. So again, I did 300 maps. I calculated the cost of one map 8C, and map device was cost 6 chaos. So I did lose 28x on 300 maps, and I got back 31x just in contracts, blueprints and markers. So all of that basically pays for the investment. So you make money on revealed blueprints, and they are worth a lot. So 18 exalts in 4 hours. So in total I did make a bit more than 5 exalts per hour. So just picking up stashes, nothing else. Pretty chill contact, might get boring after a while, and also you have to buy a ton of maps, but looks like it's pretty good. Just 5.5 exalts. Maybe if you're running contracts yourself, you could do it also. Just easy farm. You don't have to kill literally anything in a map and you will make profit. So now let's look how much did I make with killing bosses. So I did 100 maps and it took me 3 hours. So obviously with killing bosses I would spend much more time in my one map, so I did get much less contracts. And yeah, so I got 228, and blueprints I got 35. Also, I only got 2 revealed blueprints, so I think I actually got quite unlucky compared to 18 from the previous test. Maybe previous test was just lucky actually. So I did get back still 12 exalts. I did lose 9x on 100 maps. So you still make money just from this, and with some extra revealed blueprints, a little bit more than 1x per hour. But including all of the additional drop that I got, like I can actually show it to you. This is test number 2. I got around 70% maps back. Obviously not all of them are Lyra Artane, but you can sell them in bulk, and I guess most of the maps are actually Lyra, because when you are killing boss you get mostly adjacent maps. So yeah, most of the maps actually will be Lyra Artane, so you can almost sustain like 70% maps back if you are killing just map boss. I got a bunch of Maven invitations, I didn't even count them, some currency just from random drops, and again a bunch of contracts, blueprints, revealed blueprints, and more than 100k of rogue markers. But 2 of the big differences from killing map bosses and not killing it is guardian maps that drop from the map boss thanks to awakening bonus. With awakening level 9 you get 4.5% chance for guardian maps, and 3% more from remnants of the past, and for synthesis you get additional 1%. So I got a bunch of guardian maps, and I killed 5 awakeners in just 3 hours. So you can spawn awakener on average once every 35 minutes if you are running maps super fast. And I got 2 awakeners orb, 1 awakener control distraction, and from conquerors I got 2 orbs. So from random items I got in total 18 exalts So counting all of the heist items and loot from the map boss, I got almost 8 exalts per hour. So it is much better if you're gonna kill the boss. Also, you don't have to trade as many maps. So I would say, if you would try out this strategy, I would highly recommend to kill boss. But if you're gonna do that, you need pretty specific build. I guess you don't have to use a speedrunning build like I am using here. And by the way, I will link in the description this build and the budget version that doesn't have to, I guess that can't kill anything. So the first version is really budget, you can do it in like 1 exalt budget, but you can't kill bosses, so you would have to do the first strategy with it. And this build is weapon swapping into toxic rain for bosses, but it is much more expensive. I would say like 20 exalts budget. So, but if you can afford it, or you can just run with another normal super fast build, you can make 8 exalts just from picking stashes and killing bosses. Obviously it also takes quite a while later to sell all of the contracts, but that's pretty much every strategy in PoE. And also, yeah, a bunch of awakeners, so this is pretty RNG. Not always would get something great, but it's pretty good strategy to speedrun awakeners. So that's gonna be it for today. Again, you can check my Twitch channel, ZenM, where I am doing more of these kind of tests, and that's gonna be it for today. See ya!